I hope that everybody's having a good day. I dreamed last night that whole concoction that you're seeing right there on that map. I drew it, and we'll go through it. So it started out that the dark black line with the arrow on the end of it that's through western Louisiana, making a hard left turn into the top part of Oklahoma. That was a vision that I had on the first map I saw, and all it said beside the line was just storm, like I have written. So that scene changed. It changed to Texas, and I saw a map, and where the faint straight line is up toward, over the Dallas-Fort Worth area into southeast Kansas, I saw that line, and some sort of second bad storm came right up and followed that line up through Oklahoma into southeastern Kansas there. So that was two scenes and two storms that I saw. So when I saw the second storm that went through the Dallas-Fort Worth, it said in the dream that whatever that was shut down entirely indefinitely the entire Dallas-Fort Worth airport. I just know that it said that in this dream, and what exactly it was, it never said in the dream what it was. It just said the Dallas-Fort Worth airport got shut down indefinitely by whatever it was. And then I looked at the map, and I saw that second storm, and then it progressed on up to northern Oklahoma on a straight trajectory to the Independence, Kansas area. So I see a third scene on a weather map, and I see people's truck beds and pickup truck beds, and there's a lot of junk and just rubbish and all that in the pickup truck beds. And then I say to somebody, well, that was the former things, and all the snakes are not in my truck bed anymore. I tell them that. And I had looked, and back in the past, and there had been snakes that I hated, in my truck bed, and they were not there anymore. And then I'm hovering overhead a map, a third scene, looking at a weather map, and I just see the name Independence, Kansas, and then I see a low pressure with a red L in the middle of it, and tight wind isobars around it, just like that. And then I say in the dream, well, I'm further north, so I'll get the higher winds now. Meaning further north, by a few miles outside of Bartlesville it was talking about. I wrote high winds on the map and pointed to that low pressure that was in the third scene, of that dream. And that's what I dreamed, a compilations of what the maps looked like that I dreamed last night. And I know nothing whatsoever about Dallas or the airports. I had to Google it to find out that Dallas-Fort Worth Airport and Meacham Field and Love Field were three different airports. That's how little that I know about the area. I've never been to the area. The place had no reason whatsoever to be on my mind. I had not been thinking about it. This was just a very bizarre dream that popped out of the blue on me last night, and I saw what you're looking at there in the picture, and the dark black line with the arrow on it making the hard left turn into extreme northern Oklahoma. That storm terminated at the Ponca City, Oklahoma area. That was where that storm terminated. And I wrote Ponca City, point about where it's at. Bartlesville, where that second line goes up through to Independence right there, Bartlesville would be just right under the arrowhead right there. So you know where the two places is at. And much love, everybody. Thought I would share this very unusual dream that I would have no reason to dream last night. Much love, everybody.